Hey guys, this is the Prince of Rome. This is my first battle commentary. This is the game called Rome Total War. And I am playing as the SPQR Romans. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 or so Praetorian cavalry, fully upgraded. I can about 4 urban cohorts, a little bit more actually. Can't really tell. 2 legendary first cohorts and about 5 auxilia archers, or archer auxilia. The deployment takes a little bit of time, so I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. As you can see, I'll probably cut the movie off around this time to add on some more clips later. This is my teammate. I forget his name at the moment. But as you can see, most of his army is hiding in the forest. The host actually said no artillery, but he brought it, which pissed the host off quite a bit. Although it was pretty useless. Well, you'll see that later. From what I remember, there should be he has a lot of I forget what they're called, but those forces that throw javelins. But they die pretty fast, and we're not really in unison in this game. And yeah, we lose because of that. Okay, so this is my opponent. He's playing the Greeks. We'll call him General. I forget his actual username. And as you can see, he's formed, I guess, a square. Although his rear is open. And my other opponent, playing as Germania, he has about 3, I think, a Gothic cavalry, quite a few berserkers, which you'll see later in the game dictate the match. A lot of chosen axemen and some chosen archers. And as you can see right now, he's moving his men behind the Greeks, so that I don't end up flanking them, which I actually try to. As you can see, I'm trying to position myself closer so that my archers can start firing at that wall, since I don't want to charge it directly. And as you can see, he has a lot of Spartans, and he has a few archers behind that wall. So basically, my teammate decided to attack by himself over on the opponent's left flank, or our right flank. I decided that my best option was not to follow him, but to send my cavalry up our left flank to try and take out these units. So to smash the Greek line, Greek spear wall there, and at the same time rush my cohorts in, sort of sandwiching them. Because I wasn't really sure how to take out that wall, considering those spears are right in front of it. Yeah, but the Julii, my teammate's attack does not win, or is not successful. And he starts to fall back, and you can see over there. Yeah, I know, it's a lot of lag. It's my first video, so I'm hoping that my second one doesn't have as much lag. As you can see here, I'm just trying to find which unit to attack best, and I decided to go for the archers. As you can see, there's my cavalry charge. It's kind of long. I think I should have regrouped them before charging, but I don't think it would have helped anyways. The remaining cavalry he has left from his battle of the Julii charge in, and he sends in 2 units of berserkers, which slaughter my cavalry. I did not know those guys could take out those cavalry so easily. They're the strongest light infantry in the game, probably. So yeah, we're having a bit of still an archer war, although it doesn't really matter. But as you can see, the Julii decide to form back to my line. Although in my point of view, I think we should have been more in unison. Like, we should have attacked together instead of him rushing in there. Yeah, still lots of lag here. I decided to fall back from that fight because I knew I wasn't gonna win. But I take a U-turn here and charge back, and I decide that I better take out that cavalry unit he has, or else it might be trouble for later. Which my plan does work, but I lose a lot of units in return because of those berserkers. So it was kind of a bittersweet victory. As you can see, the German player decided to set up most of his units on their left flank, and you'll see why soon. And yeah, my archers are firing. Lag, 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 lag. In theory, I could have just stopped my archers from firing because it's not really doing that much damage, as you can see. Yeah, at this point, they decide to launch an attack on our left flank. I repel it, but it's not really that great of a victory. And as you can see, the catapults that my teammate brought, which he wasn't supposed to, is starting to fire, and that will lead, as you will soon see, the Germans to attack our right flank with all his units. And as you can see here, I'm repelling their flank attack. Not really an attack, more like a skirmish. Again, it's not a victory I can really say is a victory because it doesn't really mean much. Yeah, here's his berserkers. Look pretty cool. Yeah, here's his chosen axeman who I just managed to see from my screen when I was playing and realized he was going for an all-out attack on our right flank where the catapults were. Yeah, these are that's just a part of me owning him over there, but the Julii decide to attack, like fully commit all his forces to our right flank, and by judging from his force of a lot of berserkers and chosen axemen, I realized that I would have to commit too, considering I think it was a turning point battle. So yeah, more archer fights here. Lots of lag. Yes, definitely. I wasn't lagging this much when I was playing. But yeah, here we go. As I said, this was a turning point battle because if we won, we would take out the Germans, and we could have regrouped and strategically brought down the Greeks. And I think that the Greeks the player anyway wasn't as good as the Germans, so we still had a good chance, especially if the artillery pieces managed to survive. Although I think they're dead right now. And as you can see, I have some urban cohorts moving, and the Greeks are deciding to go on the offense. They're kind of late, but and they won't make it in time. But as you can see, my urban cohorts are about to set up like a wall to stop the Greeks from flanking us, because I thought we could win the battle over on our right flank, but as you can see, all our guys are routing, so it was pretty useless. In theory, I think I should have committed all my forces to our right flank, but I don't think it would have helped too much. But oh well. And I'm gonna actually skip ahead here. I'm losing, and I want to put this all in one video on YouTube. So basically, the Germans attack from the back, and the Greeks attack from the front, and I lose badly. So yeah. I have over 400 kills on this, and I forget the stats on others, but it'll show at the end. So yeah, it was a good match. So good game to you guys, to the guys I played with, and my teammate. So yeah, clear defeat.